Welcome to Real Talk. What is there to like and what is there to not like? Let's go over the pros of being in the night shift. Number one is traffic. Traffic. Probably have experienced why this is more convenient to travel at this time compared to trying to join everybody, the majority of the workforce. Number two, client holidays. It's such a convenience if you have that extra time to sleep. If it is a Philippine holiday, it's also nice that you go to work and there's much less traffic. There's not a lot of people going out and about. Another advantage of being in the night shift is government services. When you have a client holiday, you can go to a local bank, and I'm assuming that the morning people would not have this convenience, and I think that's an advantage. Number three, you have a lot of options when it comes to food. You have Jollibee, you have McDonald's, you have KFC. Well, I know Uncle Johnny's has Big Chicken. That's probably nice. You have Toppers and you have Family Mart. You are probably frequenting 7-Eleven. Number four, the same thing with holidays, friends. That's very important for me, that you don't waste a lot of time with people. This is not a good entry point if you are trying to network. That's a good thing, that you have the people who want to stay with you to connect with you and they keep in touch. I have a small group of friends who always keep in touch even if they're all in the morning shift. I have friends, right? Some people will not really understand you, and those who are empathic normally already understand this. When you're in the night shift, sometimes you're there at the bar with them and you're still sleepy, or they turn sleepy and they call it Tito or Tita mode. When they're sleepy, you're awake. You're wide awake. When we're trying to sing, I'm singing my heart out, they're all of them are sleeping. Unless if it were the people from the night shift. So there's some people who actually say I reply really late. I really find it difficult to reply while I'm sleeping. Monday adjustment. Some people actually adjust during Mondays. Most night people folks actually go home on weekends, and at that time, they adjust their body clocks to be humans again. And come Monday, a lot of people try to adjust. And I think this is an advantage because on Mondays, I'm still sharp. As long as you keep your schedule to just being the night shift. Let's go to the cons of being the night shift. Number one, traffic. This time I'm not talking about transportation traffic. Given that you're a minority, most of the people will not be available when you need them. Banks and government services. You have to wake up and you have to destroy your body clock anytime you need to do this. Have that expectation set when you ask your folks to do something at a government time. They're probably going to mess up. They'll probably have some quality of work issues or things like that. Number two, the exact same reasons why holidays are good, holidays are also bad. From a sense that you won't have that time with family. I personally experienced this when I was taking calls. I think I experienced this twice or maybe 3 times. There were fireworks outside, I was in the buildings, and I was working. I didn't have time with my family, so that's something I had to accept, or they had to accept, or I had to do for my career. I was seen as very dependable. Making that trade was something I don't think I regret, but it comes at a price, really. Also with friends. Your friends will not always be available when you need them on holidays. There's that. Number 3, food. Morning people don't have a lot of choices when it comes to food. Yes, that's true. You heard it. Of course it's not. Monday adjustments. I'm talking about the people who adjust, who make these adjustments, like I said earlier, this is a big con that you have to adjust. A lot of people don't understand that it impacts their health. They're really slow to react. There's this 3-second delay when they respond, and I feel it's really slow. In fact, a lot of friends of mine actually told me here in the night shift that actually told me they're polycystic. You will need that insurance. But even after you leave the night shift, the insurance is no longer with you. You need that, or you have to keep healthy. And lastly is peace and quiet. When you are in the night shift, time flies really fast, but there is peace and quiet, not like when you're in the morning shift. These are the things I like and do not like about working in the night shift. Do you have the same problems? What are things that you like or not like about being in the night shift? Hopefully, this information will help you connect more with your night shift friends. Just like any job, you would have trade-offs. Thank you all for watching. That's Real Talk.